channel, guys. It's JCrew for you with that gun talk, and today we're going to talk about the precious. Yes, the precious. My Daniel Defense DDM4 PDW in 300 blackout, guys. We're going to go into it. I hope you guys see my first video when I first unboxed her. Now I was able to get her to the range and shoot her, and I'll give you my feelings, my thoughts. I'll interject on what I like, dislike, if there's any. Let's see. Stand by. Here we go. So here we are, guys. We're going to talk about this fine firearm right here, the Daniel Defense DDM4 PDW. This is one beautiful piece of machinery, which you guys already know. Now, if you guys don't know what this is, guys, you better look him up, Daniel Defense. I don't get paid by Daniel Defense to do this. I just am in love with this firearm. This was my first major purchase of a firearm, and I really love what Daniel Defense have done with this PDW. The 7-inch barrel, cold hammer forged barrel, the whole setup on the firearm is just amazing. I mean, you have the free stage here on your pistol and your brace here on the back. You have 3 stages here on the brace on the back. And guys, understand that when I talk about the brace is really not something that you try to make contact with. Okay, the brace is really there for you to brace around the arm primarily. Okay, because you don't want to get into a bunch of problems with the ATF. Okay, so this is definitely not really for shouldering. Understand that. Okay, so I just want to make that clear. And when you see some of the videos of me shooting, I'm not putting this to my shoulder completely. So just so you guys understand that. But other than that, this is a fine piece of machinery. As you've seen since the last time I've had it, I've added some add-ons to this. My EOTech, I have my sling on here as well, my single point sling. But yeah, what a great addition to this firearm. What a great addition to the firearm. So let's look at a little closer detail of the firearm, and I'll discuss what I like, dislike, and how I did at the range. All right, so let's stand by and take a look at that now. So here we are with the Daniel Defense DDM4 PDW in 300 blackout. So what have I changed on the firearm since you guys saw my first video? As you can see, I didn't change very much. I added the EOTech, which is an absolute must-have, guys. The EOTech, the EXPS 3-0 with night vision compatibility on here. Here's your night vision button. Here's your up and down for your brightness. That reticle, which is amazing. You guys probably can see it here if I turn it around. There it is. Look at that thing though. Beautiful. As you can see, she is unloaded. There you go. She's clear and unloaded. Just so you guys can see that. But yeah, those were the only 2 things that I actually added. I did have a light here on the front from Olight, but I didn't like it, so I took that off, and I'm looking to replace that with something else. Yeah, so I didn't do that much to it, and you know, it just took a while for me to be able to shoot her because of what was going on out here with, you know, this ammo shortage and this COVID-19. So yeah, it's just been like a hectic time, but I'm so glad that I was able to get her out finally to the range so you guys can take a look at her. And what you guys will see is the sheer enjoyment of me shooting this firearm. I can't say enough about Daniel Defense and what they do. This baby is amazing. Trust me, the Precious is amazing. I give all of them names, and this is the Precious. And she is absolutely amazing. 30-round mag of 300 blackout, as you see laying down here. I can't say enough good things about the firearm. I can't say enough good things. I just totally can't. It's just amazing. Absolutely amazing, guys. both angles of it. Absolutely amazing. And the EOTech was probably the best upgrade I could have put on her. Absolutely. You know, when you're going for something like this, I believe, and this is just me, you don't go cheap on your sights for this firearm. Now, as you can see, I don't have any manual flip-up sights on here. That might be something I might add. Not really sure, but that could be a possibility. I'd like to get your guys' thoughts on that as well. And those that already have the 300 blackout DDM4 PDW, I'd like to hear what you had to say about it. Because I do know there were quite a few guys who told me that they had theirs in the works. And I'm sure that they've probably gotten theirs by now. Also, I want to give a shout out to my buddy Scott Hall, who referred me over to Tactical Development. As you guys can see, it's my beautiful 365XL, my SIG with that amazing base plate that Scott referred me to, which is amazing by Tactical Development. I added this base plate onto my 12 round mag, and it is beautiful. The grip is wonderful. This is my EDC, guys, and I absolutely love this. Absolutely love it. You guys see my video on this already. Yeah, so I want to go to the range and show you what we did there and how it shot and things of that nature. So let's take a look as we go to the range now and see how I did and how I felt. So here we go, guys. It is range day and I am excited. Check me out holding my DDM4 Daniel Defense PDW. Notice that I'm not really shouldering that brace on my shoulder there, because it is a brace and not a stock. Check me out. Here's our first shot. Check out the percussion in that thing. Wow. Did you see what I'm talking about? Look at that. Wow. Screw shooter. Not even really braced on, not even braced on my shoulder. The compensator is doing this job, pushing that sound forward, the blast completely forward. Beautiful firing weapon. Whoa, that thing was gorgeous. Can you tell how much I loved it? Check it out. Daniel Defense PDW DDM4 300 blackout linear compensator, looking great. Love this thing, guys. I love it. Had a blast shooting it. I can't wait to go back again and get you more footage. But this was on point. So another important test for home defense is the hallway test. Guys, can you maneuver in the hallway? Can you work it in the hallway? The Daniel Defense DDM4 PDW. Absolutely, you can maneuver this in the hallway. Check it out. Again, look at that. Even when I extend it out, look at that. I'm able to maneuver in the hallways, tight spaces, which is very, very important. So, another good thing to consider. So you asked me, JCrew for you, was there any dislikes that you did not like about this Daniel Defense? And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. There was probably about one. Just keep in mind, guys, if you buy this firearm, this is a shorter barrel. Okay, this is a 7-inch barrel, so you're not going to be able to put tons of attachments on this rail system here because of that. Okay, so just keep that in mind. That was probably my only thing that I say I didn't particularly care for, but I understand because I knew what I was ordering. So the shortness of the barrel, although great in the home, especially turning those corners and turning in those tight hallways, you're not going to beat this package. Amazing. So yeah, that would be my only thing that I particularly didn't fall in love with, but I have other firearms to suffice for that. Okay, this is my little special baby Precious right here that I use, I'll use in different ways. But yeah, so that was the only downfall that I guess you could call it downfall or not, but that's the only thing I could find that was a little annoying for me. But again, what more do you need on here? A good sight, a nice light, you're good to go. And this is absolutely amazing, as you guys have seen in that video. This is amazing. And I look to do more video for you guys and showing you more detailed things with the firearm in itself. I have a lot of other nice things coming up. I told you guys that I have a sickness, and the sickness continues. So I'm going to be showing you some more stuff coming up. Also, guys, it is so important that you get safety training. Let me tell you, it's so important. I am now a certified gun instructor through the USCCA. It was the best thing I could have done, is to get that training, to understand how important it is to know what your rights are when it comes to using a firearm and having to use a firearm to protect yourself or your family. So it's very important. So I would suggest you guys get training. If you're looking for training, I am doing training here in Philadelphia area. Look me up, guys, on www.thatguntalk.com. And you can also look me up on the USCCA's website. Okay, look up That Gun Talk. Okay, guys, and but yeah, I want you guys to stay safe. Be careful out there. There's a lot going on, a lot of misconceptions going on, and we just have to be conscious and awake to understand what's happening out here. I encourage people to believe in their Second Amendment rights. It's very important, guys. It's very important, and no one should take away our Second Amendment rights. So I also encourage training. Again, I can't stress it enough. And you'll see, I'll leave a link down in the comments where you can get a membership via the USCCA, which is absolutely the best. I'd rather have that protection, knowing that if something happens or I had to use my firearm, that I am at least protected legally through the USCCA. So guys, yeah, please be safe, be smart. Remember your universal safety rules, those 4 important rules. With that finger, one of them was with the finger not being on the trigger, and always putting the firearm in a safe direction at all times, knowing your target and beyond, and treat every gun as though it's loaded. So that's very important, guys, and you'll be surprised how many people do not follow that rule. And when you don't follow those rules, you will have an accident. So it's important that we follow those rules and be responsible gun owners in our communities. All right. So yeah, so this is the Daniel Defense DDM4. I probably will add a light, and if you guys can think of something that's going to be good on here, I will probably go ahead and put that on here. But believe it or not, I listen to my subscribers. So if you guys ask for something, I try my best to do that. So yeah, leave a comment. Tell me what you think, what I should add. Give me your thoughts. And let's just blow up that comment section and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe, guys, and share my videos. That's what keeps me going. But coming up shortly, I'm going to release another video of something new I just picked up, and it's pretty nice. I'm excited. I'm excited to share it with you guys, and that will be coming up really, really soon. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this time we had together. It's not a real long video, but I just wanted to get out here to you guys so you guys can see what the Precious did. And I was very, very glad to shoot her. Oh, and one more thing. There is another thing that I don't like. Understand, guys, that shooting 300 blackout is going to be more expensive. So I didn't want to leave that out. Definitely it is a more expensive round to shoot versus something like a 9mm or something like that. 300 blackout is a more expensive round to shoot. So that would be the only other gripe. But understanding what you're purchasing, you understand that. So if you don't want to spend extra money in shooting rounds, then you might want to go to a 5.56, 223, something like that. But a 300 blackout round is going to be a little more expensive. Okay, so just keep that in mind, guys. Once again, I want to thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. You guys have helped me tremendously, and I am growing. I'm new, but I'm growing and I'm learning, and I really appreciate you guys. So please like, comment, subscribe, and share. This is JCrew for you with That Gun Talk, coming to you with more amazing stuff. Stand by, and thank you so much, guys. I'll see you in the next video. JCrew for you. I'm out.